My dearest listener, if you have been guided to this message today, it is not by coincidence. Your guardian angels have brought you here because they have something deeply important to share with you. This is a message meant especially for you, a message that carries weight, clarity, and the kind of truth that can shift the way you see yourself and those around you. Your angels have recently revealed something extraordinary. Someone in your life has just discovered who you truly are, and they are utterly stunned. For the longest time, they were mistaken about you. They had you all wrong. Perhaps without even realizing it, this person had formed an opinion of you before they ever truly knew you. They created an image of who they thought you were, shaped by assumptions, past experiences, or insecurities of their own. They convinced themselves that their perception was the truth, even though it was far from accurate, and because of that, they may have been distant with you. They may have been cold, standoffish, or even unfair in the way they treated you. But something has shifted. A revelation has taken place. They finally see you for who you are, and the discovery has left them speechless. You see, when they finally took the time to observe, to feel, and to genuinely connect with you, everything changed. The image they had built of you in their mind dissolved completely, replaced with the undeniable reality of your true self, and what they found shocked them. You are not the person they imagined you to be. You are more, so much more. They now realize just how wrong they were, and they are in awe of who you really are. It is human nature, unfortunately, to make assumptions about others. We often jump to conclusions based on surface impressions or echoes of our own insecurities. In doing so, we close the door on the possibility of deep and meaningful connections. That is exactly what happened here. This person believed they had you all figured out, but recent moments, events, or encounters with you have opened their eyes. And in those moments, they have seen a side of you that they cannot deny, the real you, the kind, compassionate, generous, radiant soul that you are. You may find yourself asking why they chose to see you through such a distorted lens in the first place. Why would they assume something so untrue? Often, such judgments are not really about you at all. They are reflections of their own fears, doubts, or past wounds. Sometimes people project their insecurities onto others because they cannot yet face them within themselves. But none of that changes the fact that their perception has now shifted. They see you in an entirely new light, and in that light they find admiration, respect, and even a quiet sense of awe. They now want to draw closer to you. They want to know you not as the person they imagined you to be, but as the person you truly are. For the first time, they are opening their heart to the idea of forming a genuine connection with you, one rooted not in assumption, but in truth. Your kindness, your sincerity, your natural warmth has dismantled the walls of misunderstanding that once stood between you. They can no longer deny what they see so clearly. You are a person of beauty, not just outwardly, but inwardly. You are someone whose authenticity shines. There is no need for you to carry guilt or shame for the way they once perceived you. Their assumptions were never about your worth. They speak more about their own limitations at the time than they do about you. And now they find themselves weighed down by regret. They wonder how they could have missed out on the chance to know someone like you sooner. They feel guilty for not having given you the opportunity to reveal your true self before. But that guilt is also the spark that has awakened them. It has taught them a lesson about openness, humility, and the importance of giving people the chance to show who they truly are. You have inspired this change in them. Through simply being yourself, you have shifted something deep inside their soul. It may be that, at first, they were intimidated by you. This happens more often than you might realize. When someone encounters a soul as radiant as yours, someone who knows who they are, someone who does not apologize for being authentic, it can stir up feelings of insecurity. They may have felt small in your presence, and rather than facing that, they projected those feelings onto you. But the truth of your character has now broken through those false layers. They see you, and they cannot unsee it. Your authenticity, your light, your strength, and your gentleness have left them stunned. Take this message as a reminder. Never let the assumptions or misconceptions of others derail you from the path that is meant for you. You are walking a path uniquely yours, and no amount of misunderstanding can diminish the light you carry. Those who take the time to truly know you will always come to see what others may miss at first glance, that you are funny, kind, compassionate, and filled with a rare sincerity that cannot be ignored. You may notice this person's behavior toward you changing. Do not be alarmed by the shift. It is not false, nor is it fleeting. It is the genuine response to finally seeing the truth. The way they once acted was built on falsehoods, shadows of who they thought you were. That person never existed. They have now discarded those illusions, and in their place, they are choosing to honor who you truly are. And with this newfound clarity, they want to create something real with you, a friendship, a connection, perhaps even a bond that could grow into something far deeper. They now recognize that you are exactly the kind of person they want in their life. They admire the way you treat others with love, the way you embody joy even in the midst of challenges, the way you choose light even when the world can seem dark. You have already inspired them to release some of the prejudices and closed mindedness they carried, not just about you, but about people in general. They are learning from you, often without you even realizing it. Allow yourself to remain open to the possibility of a new friendship or renewed connection forming here. Do not let the past blind you to the potential of the present. You have the gift of forgiveness and the grace to allow something beautiful to unfold if you choose. This connection, if nurtured, could blossom into something meaningful, something honest, something that brings joy to you both. Know this, they now think very highly of you. They see you with clearer eyes and a fuller heart. They may even feel regret, wishing they had not wasted so much time holding onto an image of you that was never real. But what matters now is the truth. The truth is that they like who you are. They admire who you are. They see that you have more in common than they ever allowed themselves to believe, and they hope it is not too late to start again. Every day, whether you realize it or not, you surprise people with the brilliance of your spirit. You are a living reminder that light exists even when the world feels heavy. Your warmth, your energy, your authenticity, it draws people to you like the sun draws life from the earth. You may not even fully recognize the impact you have, but those around you feel it deeply. And this person in particular cannot ignore it anymore. They know they were wrong and they regret the lost time, but they also hope you will allow the chance to make it right. Carry this with you. The judgment of others is not a reflection of who you are. It is a mirror of where they are on their journey. Those who take the time to see the real you will always come to recognize your truth. Your light is undeniable, and so I want to close this message with a prayer for you. Beloved Lord, may these words settle in the heart of the one listening now. May they be guided on their path of self-discovery and deep acceptance. Grant them the strength to rise above the false judgments of others, and to remember always that their essence shines brighter than any shadow of misunderstanding. May forgiveness flow through their spirit, creating space for new friendships to blossom and for old wounds to find healing. Wrap them Lord, in your unending love and divine protection. Let their light continue to inspire and uplift all those who are blessed to cross their path. Amen. Take a moment now to breathe and let these words resonate with your soul. Remember, you are loved, you are protected, you are seen by the universe and cherished by the divine. If this message speaks to you, type 555 to claim it and to welcome the blessings it carries into your life. And as you do, consider leaving a positive word for someone else who may be listening today, because your light does not only shine for yourself, but also for those who need hope in their day.